Really don't know what's going on with my life today. Oh my gosh, let me get it together. I hope you guys are still there. I don't know what's going on. Please let me know if you're still here and you're able to see stuff. Please comment something. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know something, guys. Let me know something. Please comment. We're here. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to get to the nitty gritty of what's going on soon, I promise. But I just want to at least get me some meat on this freaking grill. And I cooked it a little bit longer than I wanted to. It was like a kind of sort of pinkish in the middle. And then I forgot, like with this type of steak, what is this type? I don't know, but it's a really good type. It rests and then, it rests. I usually like my steak well done unless I know it's like a very, very good cut of steak and it's been taken care of. Like it was played classical music before it was killed and stuff like that. One I can eat like medium well. But it's my steak. I can eat it how I want to today. So we'll do that. And I have rice here, but I think I wanna I might semi-fry it a little bit. But we'll see. So today I went with my usual. I babysat this kid. He's autistic, so he's already, it's a little bit more. Oh, I made that spicy. It's a little bit more hands-on. I mean, he's a little bit more hands-on than, most children. But it's okay because he was actually kind of well today. He was actually kind of sort of the highlight of my day. Like, it wasn't as bad today with him. Well, for those of you who don't know, I am in the process of making my space. We're back. Okay, thank you. I'm in the process of, like, making my space, and so I don't usually buy myself things, but I'm like, it's my birthday. I want to make this space, look nice so that when I do stream for real, it'll have a nice background and everything. So I decided to buy some decorative items from Amazon. So it said everything was going to arrive today, and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. I can wait. And on top of that, I'm in the middle of a lease renewal. So the original links that they sent me do not work. So I've been trying to do that. But because I haven't signed the electronic lease, they're like, put me on a month-to-month. And that rent is extremely high. So I was trying to sort that out today. It still didn't get sorted out. I come home from babysitting. I come home and there's a letter in my door, obviously, telling me about late fees and the rent I need to pay. And seeing that number just really got to me because I'm like, I don't have that. I don't have that amount, and that's not what I should have to pay because I'm on a 12-month lease, not a month-to-month. And for those of you who don't rent, usually the longer you agree to the lease, the lower your rent is. So I'm just like, it's okay. I'm trying to do whatever. I don't know. But then I realized that my packages that told me that they were delivered while I was babysitting, they're not there. So someone stole all my little birthday gifts to myself to decorate my space. And that was just the one thing that just set me over the edge. Someone stole my stuff. So I called Amazon. Where do I say this? So I called Amazon at this point. Thank you. I called Amazon and I'm on the phone with someone who's new. Now, this is the thing. This isn't the first time I had this issue happen. It happened the week of my birthday. Fortunately, I had mine to do this beforehand, but I got the crown and sash that you see me wearing in my birthday pictures wrestling. I ordered that and someone stole the first packet. And I guess it just bothers me because I really don't buy a lot of things for myself. And it's not like this was like the thing. Where's my drink? It's not like this was the thing like for me, but it's to make my space look better. And I hadn't done that in a while. I don't usually decorate. I don't usually buy clothes for myself or anything. And it's the fact that that was like birthday money that people, you know, gave me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to use this to make my space nice and ultimately make me feel better. Yes, you can. You can send me the shirt. I totally wear it. So it just kind of really like toppled the stress of like me trying to work out this rent and seeing those numbers. And there's other things that are going on too, like personally, that I'm not gonna like bore your ears with unless you guys want to hear about that. And I'm just like, I look out for my neighbors. I really do. I really look out for my neighbors. There's one time that I noticed that they left their key in the door, and I got home really late. So it was like, well, not really late, but it was like 11 o'clock at night or almost midnight. And they left their key in the door. So what I did was I knocked and knocked to see like if they could, you know, hear me or whatever. Clearly it's late, so they're probably like, they don't want to answer the door. So I took the key and, you know, it's risky business what I did, but I cracked the door open a little bit. I threw the keys in and I just locked it, because you can lock the bottom. You can't lock the top lock front, but you can lock the bottom lock as you're walking out. Yeah. And I don't know. It's just upsetting. It's strange because their door is like one of the few that have it. My door isn't like that. But anyway. Your podcast page got shut down. DM me on Sally Nuts. Okay. So it just bugs me, the fact that someone stole from me, you know? Like, it just pisses me off. Now, granted, sorry. I'm gonna put this on here because I don't want my rice to keep like getting cold. So I made my rice in a rice cooker, like Asian style, so that's why it's a little bit stickier. I don't think I'm gonna put all that in there. But I called Amazon. And again, this isn't my first time. But I'm getting frustrated because I put in the notes. This is what pisses me off. I put in the notes, do not leave on front door. Leave in mailroom or the Luxor boxes that we have. That's what we have. I told them, do not leave it at the front door. So imagine my annoyance while I'm on the phone, while I'm babysitting an autistic child. I'm on the phone or in my emails and stuff, trying to like navigate through the freaking the lease situation, and then I get notifications that my packages are delivered. I'm happy, but then I see the picture. They took the picture of them being delivered in front of my door, which I appreciate the picture, but when I got home, they were not there. So I call her, and I called Amazon, and I get this girl who this is probably like her first day, and she has a very thick accent. So I'm not like discriminating or anything. Trust me, I completely understand, but I cannot really understand her. And she's not completely, it's like she has to put me on hold like every 5 seconds, which is understandable. I worked a job before where you're just thrown into the process after a few weeks of training, and you just have to figure it out. So you might have to put the customer on hold to get help. I'd rather you get help than to tell me the wrong thing. You know what I mean? So nothing against her. But I'm like sitting here frustrated because at first they're like, well, we can't see your notes. And I'm like, well, I put them there. They're there. And they're like, she's trying to work through it, and she's like, well, would you rather to have a replacement or a refund? And I'm like, I was really looking forward to those today, but maybe I can just get a replacement. So she puts me on hold and she comes back. And then she says, these aren't as sticky. I probably shouldn't have washed them. This isn't as sticky as I needed to be. But so I told her that I need them today, but I would just like to take a replacement to get them as soon as possible. Ah! Oh, no. That's going to stain. Dang it. So then she comes back and tells me, I'm sorry, but we can't, I see that we don't have an option for a replacement. I can just give you a refund and you can purchase the items back. Now, at this point, I've already acknowledged and I already know that I'm not going to get these things today. There was a small glimmer in my heart that maybe my neighbor saw and they just took it and they're going to bring it to me, or, but I know I'm not going to get them today. But then I'm kind of aggravated upon principle because I'm like, well, why can't I have a replacement? So now I have to get a refund and pray to God that these items are still the same price. Because, sometimes items, they go up, they go down. It's happy when they go down, but I'm like, you mean to tell me I have to spend even more money? Really? And that is exactly the thing that happened. So I was a little frustrated about that. And the thing is, there's no point in me getting them delivered now because like the mail system that we have, if it's past 3 days and they start charging you for how many days your package is sitting there, which is understandable, like free up some space, get your junk, But I'm going to be leaving when the packages say that they will allegedly arrive. I won't be here and I won't be back until till days when they start freaking charging me. And it's frustrating. First world problems, I know. It freaking sucks. I think I'm just really pissed off because can I get a friend to pick me up? Not many of my, the friends that I know that would actually be with me while I'm out of town. And the other friend that will probably do it is nursing a baby and lives an hour away from me. Actually, I do have a friend in the complex, but I don't know. I can ask her. I'm just pissed that I finally did something for myself and it gets stolen. Like, I don't mess with anybody. If you hear that screeching in the background, that's like something going on with my fan in the bathroom. Something else I gotta get fixed. Oh, it happens to you all the time? Sorry to hear that. People suck. You try to be a good person, but then there's people out there that just makes it hard. I'm not doing good with chopsticks today. I'm struggling today. Usually the rice is a little bit more stickier, so I'm able to grab it. I just can't today. I'm just not able to I'm not able to function as well today. I'm eating later. Ugh. Pisses me off. What about you guys? Did you all have a good day? I'm probably gonna use a spoon. This is good. It's just spicy. I should have put this on the meat. I like the sauce that I made. I hope you all had a way much better day than me. Ha 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 ha. You're just getting off? I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you're off work. Yeah, start back wrestling training Wednesday. Signed with King of the Cage 2 weeks ago. Really? Good luck in your wrestling training. I went so overboard with the hot pepper flakes. No regrets. Can you see the sting coming off? Can you see it? Can you see it? Probably not. Be safe. Hey, Justin. Kinda, sorta. I wish this was a hibachi grill. I wish. You missed it. Just ranted about my semi-horrible day. Someone stole my Amazon packages. After I told Amazon not to leave them at my door. I love hibachi. I love hibachi. That honestly, that probably, yeah, this isn't as sticky as I need it to be today. But honestly, if I had to, first dates, always take me to hibachi. Just, that's the thing. If you're going to take me on a date, take me to hibachi. No, I've never had this issue until now, so it has to be somebody that just moved in. Or someone that's just getting desperate. Because at one point, I was ordering like crazy, like during the pandemic, and not a problem. I'm so upset. It's like, I work hard for what I have, you know. Yes, a lot of that was birthday money, but I set that aside. It's just, I don't get much for myself, you know. And then the fact that someone just stole it. Yes, we have to do hibachi again. Thank you, Justin, for taking me there for my birthday. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, it really, really upsets me. Oh, and now I can't even eat with chopsticks right tonight. I can't do anything right. But what do you guys have to say? What do you want me to talk about? Help make an old guy feel great. Yeah, I contacted Amazon. I was telling them about what happened earlier. They were able to give me a refund, but the items are a few of the items are more expensive now than they were when I ordered it. I haven't watched any movies these days. Yeah. When the last time I watched a movie? Well, other than Disney movies with the child that I babysit. And why you turn heel? Because I want it to be. I mean, everyone saw it coming. People listen to you more when you're bad. Any movie I want to see? I haven't really kept up with, like, knowing, like, I don't even know what movies are coming out. Or, I don't know. I really want to catch up on the Marvel movies because I fell horrifically behind. I'm so far behind. So, if anything, I want to catch up on Marvel. I'm ashamed. Sorry. It's hot. I'm ashamed to say what, what's the last Marvel movie I see? You guys will hate me. I turn heel on the podcast, so me and Belt God is like a tag team on there. Really? Okay. Hashtag Team Heel. I'm gonna have to use my freaking spoon because usually my rice is a little bit stickier, kind of like, you know, the traditional sense. I'm able to grab it with chopsticks like this, but this is only sticking together because it's grilled on, so it's like burning together. Last one, you saw the Avengers. Okay, Justin. Okay, I'm not at which Avengers? Because I'm not as bad as that, but maybe we can catch up together. Hi, Mateo. How are you? Made me smile, even though today has been pretty ratchet. Yes. Oh, I wanted to try this. So I got some sauce. I'm going to try it with the remaining steak that I have. I know it's not the same, but yes, I really want a Korean like barbecue like type grill thing where you can use the coals and cook it. Oh my gosh. Justin, not the first one. You're so behind. Are you sure that's the last Marvel movie you've seen? Let me clear. Let's try this Korean barbecue sauce. I know technically it's usually used for other cuts of meat, but I got really curious. Is this one? I don't know if I really want to do that one. I know it's traditionally used for other cuts of meat, but I'm going to try it anyway. The first one, Justin, the first Avengers was like, it came out like when you were like -1. Like, how old were you? Because I forgot, you are a youngin'. Okay, I'm just going to try a few pieces, and I'm going to try this Korean barbecue sauce. I'm sure there's... What's the... Okay. Marinate meat and seafood sauce. So I should have marinated it in it, but I didn't. But I'm just going to try it. So good. Put it on sliced ribeye. Put on the sauce. Let it marinate for legit like 15 minutes. Recommend an hour, and it's so good. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that either tomorrow for my meal tomorrow, and I'll come eat with you guys. Or Wednesday night before I leave. For WrestleMania. I'm gonna just try a little bit of it. I hope like it still can taste somewhat good. Oh, you were 19? Let's make sure. I just poured it. I didn't even make sure I can actually have it. Nothing. Oh, wow. Onion, water, apple. Cooking rice wine. Okay. Green onion extract. Maltodextrin. What is that? It does contain soy. So people, just in case you can't have soy. Filipino food is really, really good. You ever try some? Have I? I have a feeling I have. Mateo, we gotta do one of these. Or maybe we can go live together and do it. Like on Instagram. And we can eat and just chat in live. Thank you, Justin. But we are going next year, WrestleMania together. I was hoping we were going to go together this year. Come to Chicago. I would take you. Really? You know, all the spots. I actually think I'm going to come to Chicago sooner than you think. I'm thinking maybe June or July. So let me know. Let me know of good spots where I can like stay or whatever while I'm up there, because I really want to see you guys. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. That's because you wanted to go to Graceland more than you wanted to go to WrestleMania, Justin. Y'all. Justin, this is Justin Armistead. If you guys don't know, he is popping on freaking TikTok. And we do mukbangs together on YouTube. He's been in Trailer Trash's Tammy's videos a lot. And Justin's a pretty awesome person. But Justin loves some Elvis. Justin is also a workaholic. Justin is the one that will come from a trip and drive straight. Well, not drive, but she'll go right to work. Yeah, Justin is popping on TikTok and YouTube. Gosh, y'all, I promise you, I am not, under the influence. I wish I made more of this Nappa cabbage little mixture thing that I made there. That was actually pretty good. I use a lot of combination of things. Had to pay homage to Elvis. Oh, now these are crispy. I should have fried them. You did what many times? Oh, okay. I never quit grinding. I got a podcast to do in 30 minutes too. You do? Okay, tell me about this podcast. I heard you only speak about it like a few times. Is it live? Is it pre-recorded? Who all do you have on it? What platforms is your podcast? You're hungry now? I usually don't recommend eating this late. I had no choice today. But I'm glad you guys are eating with me, or at least watching me while I eat, while I'm like struggling to pick up this freaking rice. Because I'm refusing to get my spoons. Hi. Thanks for joining my stream. I'm in a bit, so I'm struggling because my rice isn't as sticky as it was. I mean, as it used to be. I already ranted about how my day went. I'm going to leave it behind me. Thank you guys so much for letting me vent to you guys. Ooh, Chinese sounds so good. Oh, Chinese sound good. I think like the Chinese places near me right now are coming to, a lot of them are already closed, and I think there's one that's like hanging in there till 11. I think we need more 24-hour Chinese places, because I don't know about you, especially on the weekend, because sometimes when I get a little bit, you know, I don't smoke or anything, but like when I, you know, have a few drinks, you know, I feel in it, I like to eat either Chinese food or Taco Bell. First talking about AEW, loved your character and gimmick, which isn't a gimmick because singing is physical too. Happily, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me that somebody remembered me. Stopping by to show some love. Food looks good. Hope all is well. Peace and love. Thank you so much, Fire Slayer. Thank you for the love. I hope you have a great night. So Justin's podcast, he says, is pre-recorded live in all Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and so many others. We just talk on it. And Chelsea, that I met in Dallas, we do it. You got to go on it one day, honey. Oh, yeah, I would love to. Flint Chinese restaurants are boo-boo. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sorry. The Chinese restaurants near me are lit. And I am very, very picky when it comes to my Asian cuisines. And I know that's, I hate it when people say that, because then I feel like when people say that, they act like they're the be-all, end-all of like Asian cuisines or whatever. It fits my taste palette, if that makes sense. But yeah, Justin, just let me know. I'll do it with you. I need to go ahead and subscribe so that way I have something to listen to. I'll listen to it on my way to Tampa. So this right here, if you're just joining me, I'm trying this Korean barbecue marinade and sauce, even though I didn't marinate it in it, but I'm just trying the sauce right now. And probably tomorrow, I'll probably go ahead and like tonight, because I still have some steak left that I didn't completely use. I'll probably marinate it overnight and then cook with it here tomorrow. Oh, you're very picky too? Yes, I'm booked on a wrestling show for WrestleMania weekend in Tampa. So if you're in Tampa or you're going to be in the area, just let me know. Make a post, tag me in it, and we'll see about me now. I got to have you back on the podcast. Yeah, let me know. If you're going to marinate it overnight or only a couple hours. I'm going to do it overnight. I didn't marinate this at all, so this... We'll see, but I'm gonna probably do it overnight. It's easier, or I'll do it in the morning before I go babysit. I'm telling you, this sauce that I threw together, tastes so freaking good. I gotta make it again. All right, moment of truth. All right, it smells like it's gonna be salty. Overnight marinating meats fits my lazy stuff. It does. Just like overnight crock potting, you know. I'm scared because I'm like so picky about stuff. Okay. It's good. It reminds me of Korean barbecue for real. Like I'm at the grill. I could put some more on this leaf. No. That wasn't the sauce. I have a texture issue. And so like I don't like cartilage feeling or like fatty feeling, if that makes sense. Unless it's like crunchy. You know how sometimes fat is like fried, like extra crunchy. I don't know what that was. I hope nobody's trying to come in here. Just know, if someone tries to break in here while I'm streaming, don't abuse it, but I'm going to yell my address and I'm going to need for y'all to call the popo. Oh, I think I'm okay. I was getting nervous. Yeah, does that texture thing sound like, to understand, like, there's just certain textures. And fat is just one of those textures that I just don't like to, like, chew. Oh, this is crunchy. Like on fried chicken or something. Do we need to clip this stream? Save the evidence? Maybe. I don't know. I hope it's not the people that stole my package. Okay, this sauce is actually really good. Yes, they can. Oh, that made me so mad today. I told Amazon, do not leave packages at my door. Yes, Justin. Yes. Oh, I was looking forward to those too. Like I said, I rarely like buy things for myself. And it's not like for me, but it's for my environment. So that way you can see cool things while I'm streaming. And it just hurts my soul. So you mentioned not liking fat, etc. But as you mentioned steak, what is your favorite cut of steak? I like the filet. I like whatever this is. What is this? I forget what this one is. But it's not that fatty either. It's like an Angus cut of some sort. I don't know. Oh, it's hot. Do you guys know how to like take Twitch videos and then put them on YouTube? I don't know how to do that. I guess I can Google hot. You know, how do you do it? I would need a certain software, or because Lord knows I don't want to sit here and like screen record this whole thing. I don't like to look at myself that much. See, that was really fatty. Not flavored. And I don't trim it. Gosh. So I get the small piece of paper when I had a lot to throw out. And then there's like a... Anyway. So when your stream is over, it will show up in your channel. Video producer area. You can download the entire stream and then upload it anywhere. Really? Thank you for letting me know. Like, I don't trim the fat on these things because I do believe that it does help with the flavor. So they say it. And actually, the fat, so I did cut it off afterwards and I just let it like fry a little bit. And like butter and lemon and pepper, not lemon juice, pepper. What else did I use? See, I think this is fatty too. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you. So what are you guys up to tonight? I'm so upset though. I might stream playing Overwatch. I don't know. I'll have to figure out my camera setup though. I can't believe I eat everything. What is this one? Does this have... Let me see. Yeah, it does have fat. Blah. This steak is actually really good though. Talk with me, you guys. Says, what all do you play on here? Thinking about streaming soon. I'm taking it easy. This will be a busy week as a wrestling fan, and after tomorrow is turnout, right? So I'm obviously not going to stream for the rest of the week after Wednesday because I'll be on the road, and I'll be in Tampa. But I'll keep everyone updated via social media, so just check that out. All the games that I play, so I am now getting back into the back into the gaming realm because my life was filled with like wrestling and woe and disaster and all that other type of stuff. But my number one game for years has been Overwatch. I will play that, like, I have no problem. Like, I could just play it for like 6 hours straight and get off and someone's like, hey, I want to play Overwatch with you, and I'm going to jump back on. Like, I don't know what it is. I love freaking Overwatch. Another game that I really enjoy is the original Final Fantasy. I forgot. We're going to eat that after. Blech. Okay. I like the original Final Fantasy. I have not finished the remake, and so I really need to do that. I just really wanted the remake to have the remake. It was kind of like, but I haven't finished it. So if you guys want to see me play through, you're probably going to laugh at me. I like playing horror games, but mainly because I laugh at myself getting like scared. Because I don't really get scared. I'm like, so this is the thing. So I have a filter. Like, if I know it's something that I need to play for seriousness, I'm not going to get frightened. But if it's just something I'm casually playing and I really don't care and I'm not paying attention, I'm not on my P's and Q's, I'm going to get frightened every 5 seconds. So if you guys want to see me play a horror game, you just let me know. But I'll probably be a hot mess. I'm playing a little Monster Hunter on the Switch right now. Horror game streams are incredibly popular. They are. Maybe I should do that. And Monster Hunter, I hadn't played Monster Hunter since I had it on PSP, like in 2011 or 2012, maybe 13. One of those years. That's when I had it. Oh, it's been a long time. It's taking everything in my soul to not eat that corn cheese right now. I'm trying to like do better, but I really want the corn cheese, and I didn't eat all of it last night. But I didn't exercise today. You're back. You missed a lot. I didn't exercise today, so I'm gonna have to do extra duty tomorrow. Probably gonna go to training tomorrow so I can get some things worked out. The only reason why 4 or 5 of my favorite streamers aren't playing horror games right now is because Outriders just came out. Oh, really? Really? This is my first. What's your first? I don't remember what I said. I'm sorry. I don't remember. Today has been kind of rough emotionally. I think I only shared like a couple of stories as to why, but like I said, you know how things just like pile up, and then it's that one thing that just sets you off. It's tough, but I'm strong and I'm gonna make it through. Monster Hunter. Oh, that's your first Monster Hunter. Oh, okay. How do you like it? I'm really thankful for you guys. Like, I know it's only a few in this chat, but I'm really happy that there's at least somebody that I can talk to and some people that at least care for the time being. So I'm going to do this a lot more often. I'm probably going to share like my last meals of the day with you guys, or at least a snack or something, and then maybe stream playing video games or something like that. I don't know. Oh, thank you. It just really bugs me because I really want those packages, and I really want to hurry and decorate so that way I can hurry and stream, because that's the thing. Like, my brain kept saying, oh, you don't need to stream and like show your face in it because of how like the setup is, and it was so bland, it was so messy, it was so unorganized, and I just really wanted to be able to have like a cool setup. Thank you. I'm so glad you saw it too. But I kept procrastinating because I'm like, my setup isn't good and blah, blah, blah. And of course, if you look up any YouTube video about streamers or YouTubers, they just say, just start, just do it. And of course, for me, I'm just like, in time, I was just waiting for this move. Like, I miss my roommate. I really actually enjoyed this last roommate. But I just knew, like, once they leave, I would just set up everything. And I was looking so forward to it. And these items that I got, while some people may not think they're anything, they meant things to me because they're contributing to making this space feel like my space. And the fact that someone just like violated it and took them, which they probably don't have any need for them or any use for them, it just bugs me because it's like, that's not your money, that's not your stuff. And it just always gets to me when people steal people's belongings. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just so upsetting. I appreciate you, Keon. So then now I have to wait. This evening, I was looking forward to coming home and decorating. I know exactly. Humans, like, I was looking forward to it, you know, and just upsets me. And they just don't know like what it meant for me, because lately I hadn't been able to get things that I want. I've been living very below my means to be able to do the things that I want to do. Like, wrestling isn't cheap. Like, yes, promoters pay us to wrestle, but it's not enough. At least I'm not at the level right now where it's enough to really pay all of my bills. And a lot of these shows are so far away from me. Half of what I get paid, or even more than half, is going to my gas tank because these gas prices are so freaking high. And, you know, I'm still suffering from, like, the pandemic. Like, I lost my job in a pandemic, and I haven't been able to really find one that's willing to pay well, but also work with my schedule, because I want to have my evenings free for training and my weekends free for wrestling, because I don't want to give up on it just yet. And that's just a tough thing. And I'm sure there's something out there for me, you know. I'm sure, like, there's tons and tons and tons of jobs that are opening up right now, so I just have to keep trying. In the meantime, I'm working on my little businesses here for me. Like, you know, I do have t-shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees. I have some new designs coming up that are pretty freaking awesome, so I'm really excited to be able to put those on the store. So I will announce them on social media when they're ready. There are a couple of items on my Pro Wrestling Tees that I'm going to, like, eventually pull down. So, and I'll kind of let you guys know, at least you guys, like, in the chats and Patreon and stuff, I'll let you guys know, because just in case you want to be able to be one of those ones that have, like, that limited edition shirt. Yeah, people don't realize how hard it is on the road. Hoping some opportunities open up for you in Tampa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Like, yeah, people, they don't understand. That's why, you know, people like myself try to come up with multiple ways to bring in income. It's not that I'm trying to scam anyone or anything. Like, I have a Patreon, and I am just creating different tiers, and I'm trying to be able to pump out more content for that. I have Twitch, because I actually always wanted to start a Twitch, almost like when it first came out, but I just didn't have the balls to do it. And yeah, so I have this, and then I have Pro Wrestling Tees. I have YouTube channels. I have a Mukbang channel that I haven't really uploaded to since, because now I'm debating on whether or not I need that individual channel, or should I just fuse the channels. But currently it's called Shaloncé Eats and Speaks. So if people want to see enough mukbangs, I'm just going to upload there. Or I'll probably just like upload to them both, because there's just certain people that don't necessarily care for it, and they don't want it, and I don't want it to pop up in their feeds and then they unsubscribe because that's what they think that I am. So I just rather give people a choice of what they like, and they can subscribe to that. I'm trying to think what else I have. Yes, Shaloncé. I'm trying to think of what else. Pro Wrestling Tees, Patreon. Heck, I might start an OnlyFans. I don't know. Let's see. Why can I think right now? I guess I'm tired. I'm winding down. I guess because I'm like starting some things in the process. Yeah. Says you can use the term variety streamer on Twitch. No need to lock yourself in one category. You're right. Okay, that's true. Thank you so much. You're feeding me like the little tips and tricks. I really do appreciate you. Like, you've been extremely helpful. Thank you. So, but yeah, so if I can't sleep, then I'll probably go and play like some Overwatch. I don't know about my camera setup. I'll probably try to play around with it, but it's probably gonna look sucky. But I guess it's better than nothing, you know? And yeah, I'm a Twitch newbie figuring this out, so glad to help sister out. Oh, thank you so much. Us newbies, we gotta stick together. Get some mods on here that can help you get everything straight. You're right, I just gotta find some trusty mods. One thing, one step at a time. Hey, Nasty Man. Is that you? Nasty Time 215? So, yeah. But chatting with you guys have made me feel a little bit better. Yes, I don't have my items, but it is what it is. And things could be worse. I mean, it's a first world problem. I'm gonna have to floss my freaking teeth because I got a steak in my freaking teeth. It's a first world problem, I know. It just sucks. Why take things that aren't yours, you know? Especially when you're in a community. And they had to go out of their way. It's either somebody, because I'm on the 3rd freaking floor. What did you say? I think that's hesitated streaming for years. Then I did it and everything snowballed. See, it's a matter of getting started. It's a matter of just doing it. Because my thing is, I'm like, who's going to want to look at me and listen to me? Like, I don't know everything about video games. And then I also know, like, sometimes I get bothered with, like, rage gamers. And then I'm like, I don't know what to talk about or what to do. But now I'm just like, F it. Let's just try it. Like, you know, I feel like it's a way to connect with the fans a little bit more because I am really busy. I don't run social media like I should. And I talk to, like, my patrons because, I mean, like, they're paying for a freaking service, you know what I mean? And so I'm just like, you know what? This is an awesome way to connect. I'm also going to try to go live on YouTube as well. Well, going live on YouTube is a little bit more difficult for me right now because it won't do it with my phone. Like, this is strictly on my phone. But I can use my laptop. But the camera is just it's not great compared to what cameras we have now. So we'll see. We shall see. The best piece of advice I got is whatever you do at home for fun, stream it because people want to see you have fun. Well, I like to dance. I have my own little concerts. So if people want to see me have my own concerts, then yes. There are ways to use your phone as a camera while streaming from laptop. Really? What? Oh, thank you, Keon. You can use your phone as a camera while streaming from your... What? You'd be surprised people would subscribe for anything. You just never know. I don't know. You just never know. Because I will serve a concert, I'm telling you. They won't. There's like no copyright anything on Twitch, is there? Like if I play copyrighted music, they won't like pull me down or anything, will they? I'm still trying to figure out Twitch myself. I'm still shocked people subscribe to my channel and I just watch wrestling. You know what though? You're right, because I would totally watch that. You know, let me looky. Looky. You create. Oh wait, have you been streaming since 2014, or is that just when you created it? Oh, you have 217. I only have like 10. Like, what do I have? I don't have that many subbies. I have 22 followers. Is that what that means? I'm learning. Oh, March 16th would be since your anniversary of when you started here. No, been watching Twitch since 2014. My first stream was... Oh, really? Really? Way to bring in the new year. I have my Twitch since, like, 2019. I had mine since 2020, I think. Wait. No, subs are different from followers. You won't see subs until you make affiliate, which is easier to do than you think. Yeah, don't you have to have 50 followers to stream for like a consecutive amount of days, like 7 days in a row or something like that? Oh, I still have those rolls. Hopefully I'll have a better background coming soon. Again, yeah. Looky. 50 followers, 7 non-consecutive days of streaming, and a viewer average of 7, I think. Non-consecutive? Hania the Huntress was the first wrestler I knew that had one, and I would watch her and talk to her all the time. Aw. Girl, you can get a green screen for your chair. Like, my cheek. I do have a green screen. My roommate got me one for Christmas, but I don't have a stand. And I am short. And I don't have something to stand on. I'm very short. To try to post, like, tape it somewhere. Killer abs. Oh, don't say that after I just ate. Now I'm going to feel bad about myself because my abs are somewhere. They're somewhere. They're somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, you do? Well, I think I'm going to wrap this up. She's engaged, right? Oh, wait, what? Congrats to her. I think I'm going to wrap this up because I'm going to clean up a little bit and then I might jump on Overwatch for maybe a little bit until I get sleepy because I do have to get up super early and babysit that youngin'. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you guys. You really make my heart feel so much better, and you guys made like today a little bit better knowing that people actually care. And yeah, and so I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow night. I think maybe tomorrow night. It might be a little bit late or maybe early. I don't know because I think I'm going to training. But just let me know. Or I'll let you guys know. Somebody just let me know. I'll let you guys know. And yeah, just be on the lookout. But thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, I do have a YouTube channel called TheFightingSiren. Please subscribe and watch some videos on there. I do have a Patreon, and I have like a level for like almost everything. One to where you just want to support and you got some change to share, Or if you want to see some nice, cute, sensual photos, then there's a tier for that as well. What else? I mean, I'm on Twitter and I'm on Instagram. I'm not really good at like these outro thingies. But yeah, so definitely stick around. Yeah. What are you guys saying? Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. Do you play DBD in Among Us? I haven't played either. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really hope so too. I'm determined to have a much better day tomorrow. All right. Have a good night. And if you're still awake, come back to my stream. I might be streaming Overwatch. Good night. I'll see you at the Nightmare Factory tomorrow. Oh, see you, Nasty Man. See you tomorrow. I'm going to kick your butt for forgetting me.